About 17 years ago, my youngest son, Bryce, who was in pre-K at the time, his mama, Janine, received a phone call from Bryce's teacher. Teacher was hysterical and upset. Janine asked her, what's wrong? The teacher said, Bryce is ruining his classmates' Christmas. Bryce was going around telling his classmates that Santa Claus was not real. Listen, the school system and the teacher there was hysterical. The school system teaches our children to embrace fairy tales and falsehood, yet they deny the reality of the omnipotent creator of the heavens and the earth. See, I was in the classroom. I used to be a school teacher. We can't discuss God in the classroom, but we could talk about Santa Claus. We can't discuss God in the classroom, but we could discuss Mardi Gras. We can't discuss God in the classroom, but we could discuss Peter Cottontail. Something is wrong. We need to teach our children the truth. We need to teach our children that there is a God above your problem, above your situation, above your issues, above your circle. There is a God who sits high and looks low, God who's sovereign and in complete control. I was one of them that went to the university. There are philosophers and teachings that teach that God is dead. I studied the theories of Friedrich Nietzsche that teach that God is not real. I've studied the hypothesis of Dr. Charles Darwin that supports evolutionism. Carrie, I've studied them, but I've experienced Jesus for myself. I come to let you know that God is real. There are some things I may not know. There are some places I cannot go. But I'm sure of this one thing, that God is real. For I can feel him deep down within. Yes, God is real. You can't make me doubt him. I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. Reverence God reality. You got the yada. Know that God is real. Yada. Know that God is with you. Reverence God's reality. God is with you. The Lord promised to never leave you nor forsake you. You got to know that when you go through the fire, God is there. You got to know that when you go through the flood, God is there. When you go through the storms of life, God is there. Reverence God reality.